How the heck do I... Okay, guys, let me go ahead and get some lighting up in here first and foremost. That way it's not just a mess. And let me share my live stream link to um my Instagram people. Yes. La, 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 la. Guys, how's everyone doing? How is the... What is going on with my oh. Okay, you guys, how's everyone doing? I'm gonna be talking today about the Miss Universe Philippines and Miss Grand Philippines wishlist that I have. I'm just gonna head ahead and post the link to my live stream on my Instagram real quickly before we get started. And yeah. Hi, Sames. Good morning or good afternoon. I'm not sure where everyone's from, but for me, it's good morning. I'm just gonna post my link right now to my little um my live stream on my Instagram, and we're gonna get started about my wish list. Oh, I don't want to get copyright striked. Ooh. Okay. Okay, guys, there we go. I'm good to go, and we can get into the live stream. I wonder if I can switch my camera around. No, it's fine. Okay, Reynas. Hi, how's it going? How's everyone doing? It's me, Vijayreyna, back at it again with another video, or this time a live stream. So if you're joining live, then hello. If you're not joining live, then hello to you as well. I am doing a little video about my Miss Universe wish list and as well as my Miss Grand Philippines wish list and just a general chat overall. But I will also be making separate videos, like actual recorded videos, going into details about each of these ladies and why I think that they would be a good contestant for their respective pageants. But I thought I'd just come here on live. I don't do lives very often, but I thought I want to start doing them a little bit more to be more interactive and engaging with you all. So I thought it'd be something fun. I was supposed to collaborate with Dr. Zed, but he'll be joining us later on a later date for collaboration, and we will both be talking about our wish list. Then also excuse the way that I look. I literally just came out the shower. My hair looks crazy, but what are you gonna do, right? It's the morning, so it's fine. But yeah, so I'm really excited to talk about our wish list. If you guys have anyone on the Miss Universe Philippines or Miss Grand Philippines like competition, anyone on your roster person that you want to add or that you would like to see at Miss Grand Philippines or Miss Universe Philippines or any other competition, it can be India as well or wherever, then just go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we can talk about it too. Hi, good morning, Austin. How are you doing? So yeah, let's get into it. Also, if you want to join the Reyna family, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button. But if not, it's okay. You can still be part of the family. No worries. I will not reject you from the Reyna family either way. I really need to get some lotion. Oh my god, guys, my face is so dry this morning, but I don't have lotion right now. I'm traveling so much. I need to buy some. Okay. So let's talk about my universe list first. I think I'm going to start off with universe and then go into grand. How does that sound, you guys? Should we start off with universe and go into grand? And also, guys, for those of you guys who are joining, I'm talking about the Miss Universe Philippines and Miss Grand Philippines wish list. But also, if you guys are coming from a different country and you want me to talk about a different contestant or just chat in general, feel free to put it in this chat. Although this is about Miss Universe and Grand Philippines, really, it's not stringent, so we can talk about whatever. It is a live stream. I will have separate videos about my wish list and just that are pre-recorded. So no worries. We can talk about whatever on the live stream. It doesn't have to be just about Miss Universe or Miss Grand Philippines. All right. So let's not hold it up. So let's start off with my first contestant for universe. So I'll just read off all the contestants and I'll go into details or like general details about each one. So for Miss Universe Philippines, the 5 ladies, so I did 5 for each universe and grand that I thought would be good. So for Miss Universe Philippines, I said Kathleen Paton. Also, I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing any of these names. I'm going to try my best. Eliana Marie Aduana, Stacey Gabrielle, Dindi Pajeres, right? and then Jubilee Acosta. So those are the 5 ladies for Miss Universe Philippines that I would love to see in this next edition, or just go ahead and shoot their shot. Hold on. I think I replaced Ileana Aduana and I put her in Grand actually. So I redact my statement because I think Ileana already is not. She didn't go for Miss Laguna, correct? So let me take that back. Ileana is not part of my. She's part of my wish list for Miss Universe Philippines. However, because she didn't go for Miss Laguna, I decided to put her on for Miss Grand because I thought she would also do well there. So my 5 for Universe actually is Kathleen Baton. It's going to be Rebe, so Racham Saeed, Stacey Gabriel, Dindy Pajeres, and Jubilee Acosta. And Austin in the chat said that their wish list is Emma Tiglao, Dindy Perez as well, and Kathleen also. And then Aya as well for MUPH. Okay, great. So we'll also go into those ladies as well afterwards, and we can talk about them. Or Austin, if you want to share why you chose those ladies or what you like about them, yeah, please let me know. So for Grand, that's where I put Ileana Maria Aduana, only because I didn't see that she went for Miss Universe Laguna, and I believe that's her. Is it a province? Is Laguna a province? I think that's where she typically would represent, and since she didn't compete for Laguna, I thought maybe she's not going to go for MUPH this year. So therefore, I put her, although she was originally part of my wish list for MUPH, I decided to go ahead and put her for Miss Grand. So I think Ileana, she's just so talented and so well rounded that whether you put her for Miss Universe Philippines or for Miss Grand Philippines, she's going to do amazing either way. So I didn't see an issue with that or having any trouble. So I did put Ileana as my Miss Grand Philippines wish list. In addition to her, I had Katrina Llegado, I had Angelica Lopez, I had Michelle D, Anita Rose Gomez, and Genesis Latuga. So I know that's 6, not 5. But because I switched Eliana from Universe to Grand, it ended up being a wish list of 6. So those are my ladies, you guys, who I had on my list. And let me just write down that I put Rebe for Universe so I don't forget. So yeah, those are my ladies, and let's go into why I think each one would fit one. Let's start off with Miss Grand first, and then we can go into Miss Universe afterwards. I would like Serene Suton to join again. Hello, new subscriber here. Hi, Daniela. Serene Suton. Okay, I don't know if I'm as familiar with her, so let me look her up real quick on good old Google. Serene Suton. Serene Suton, Independent Germany. Is this the right person? Okay, she looks Filipina, so I think this might be her. Wow, she's gorgeous. Jeez. Okay, I can see why you'd want her to join. She looks beautiful. Wow. So, yes, if you guys comment down your wish list down below, I will get to it. I'm just gonna go over mine quickly, and then we'll go into what the comments say and who you all are wanting to see join as well. So let's start off with my Miss Grand wish list. First and foremost, let's start off with Ileana Marie Aduana herself. So like I mentioned, I did have her for my Miss Universe wish list originally, but because I didn't see her join Laguna, I decided to put her on my Miss Grand wish list. And I think she will really lend well to Miss Grand as well. Miss Grand really is looking for a businesswoman, someone who is marketable, can market Miss Grand's products and get, they're a very for-profit organization. And, Ileana is just so smart, really, honestly. She's intelligent, and not just when it comes to Q&A or not just when it comes to, I mean, I think she's just smart in general. So I think that you need someone who has her level of intelligence to easily work with the organization and be a brand ambassador. And so for that reason, I think Ileana would do great. She's also very va-va voom. I mean, Grand is known to be very va-va voom. Grand is known to be very over the top. And although physique is not everything, Ileana has I mean, her body is incredible. Her physique is amazing. And she's so curvy, like in the most complimentary way ever. And I really could see her doing well for the Philippines if she was to go and represent them at Miss Grand Philippines, or Miss Grand International, rather. I also could see her at Miss Universe. So I don't know if anyone can comment down in the comment section below and let me know whether or not she is still in the running for Miss Universe. I just thought because I didn't see her running for Laguna, so I thought maybe she's not going for Miss Universe anymore. One of the comments said, Imiti Glau, she's top, perfection, good communication. She reminds me of Shea Palacio. On the other hand, Dini Perez reminds me of the Dominican Republic 22. Yeah, I think that's a really good comparison. And I also liked Emma as well. I remember when she was, because she's a pattern, not pattern, a pageant veteran, I believe. Yeah, she was Intercontinental 2019. I remember when I watched her as well in her Q&A. I think she had the question about, was she the one who had the question about transgenders, right? Was it her? I believe it was her. And she had that really beautiful red gown, very, 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 very beautiful woman. And I can definitely see her being marketable in the way that Miss Universe is looking for. Miss Universe is definitely going towards a more grand international style where they're looking for someone who's marketable, someone that they can have as a brand ambassador. So I think that Emma would be a great fit for that as well. And yes, I think that Dindi also reminds me of the DR 2022. I saw her in person, and well, I saw Miss Dominican Republic 2022 in person because I went to the Miss Universe edition live, and she was just gorgeous. So great comparison. I think that Nawat likes Herlene Boodle, but Celeste is so grand. She screams the four Bs. Yes, the four Bs are definitely an aspect that Celeste screams, and I think that also Herlene Boodle will be great as well, and we will get into that in a moment. So Raven Doctor, I like her in MGI. She's 6'1". She's 19, 6 feet 19. Her age is the only thing because I think Nawab prefers older. Raven Doctor was also really impressive during her MUPH stint, I will say. I mean, being so young and coming out there, her password level was really impressive. And I definitely can see her going to Miss Grand as well, especially if she keeps that long, sleek black hair with that really beautiful morena skin. I think she could definitely do well. And she's so young that no matter what, if she chooses to go to other pageants first, and I think she's a Miss Teen something, right? So I think if she gets some more experience, she'll just only further her capabilities and her skill sets. And if she should she ever want to go to Miss Grand or Miss Universe or wherever she wants to go, then I think she'll be in a great position. Um, so yeah, I had Katrina Yagado. So talk about Katrina Yagado also. I think Katrina Yagado, when I look back at her performance, I can definitely see her at Miss Grand International as well. Miss Grand and Katrina go hand in hand to me. Also, we got to think about how Miss Grand is looking for someone who has a following, who has the support of the Filipino people and their countrymen, who will allow Noah essentially to tap into the Filipino market because really, again, Noah is all about for profit. He's all about for business, and he's looking for an ambassador of the NGI brand and organization, and that will allow him to expand into their respective country and other ones as well. I think that Catrina Llegado is someone who is an international beauty. She's someone that will register well across many different platforms. She was Miss Reina Hispanoamerica, correct? So I think that she already has some familiarity with Latino audiences as well, and I think that is very advantageous for the Miss Grand organization. And she already has the support of the Filipino people. I mean, when we saw her performance, she Miss Universe Philippines last time, she had some very dramatic like head turns, and I feel like that would really lend well to a platform like Miss Grand International. So that's why I think that Katina Llegado would be a really good fit for it. I love her, love her morena beauty. I think she is just beautiful. I don't know if I'm using the terms mestiza, morena, kayamangi correctly based off of Filipino standards. I'm just doing it based off of, I guess, as an American, what I think she is, but she's gorgeous nonetheless, whatever she's considered. And I love how she's a little bit provincial. Like, I love that she has that charm of being like a girl from the provincia. Even though she's from Taguig, I think she does come from the provincia, right? And I think that's almost like charming. Like that's really something about her that I appreciate is that she really is just being herself. She's not trying to be someone who she's not, and she doesn't shy away from the fact that she's from the provincia and that she's a provincial girl. And I honestly appreciate that so much. I myself spent some time in the barangay and the provincias when I went to the Philippines, and I think that there's just a charm around those areas and the people that come from them. And I think she's a true representation of the charm that people who come from provincias carry. So I really look forward to seeing Katrina Llegado should she ever decide that Miss Grand is something that she wants to pursue. Genesis Latuga. Genesis Latuga is also my Miss Grand Philippines wish list. I also like to see her at Miss Universe eventually, but I think I'd love to see her start off at Supra or Miss Grand. So I'm going to start off with Miss Grand and talk about that though. Genesis Latuga was top 10 Miss Universe Philippines 2022, I believe Celeste Cortez's edition. She was my personal favorite that year. I fell in love with Genesis. I love, love, love her Morena Kayomangi beauty. She's honestly just so gorgeous, and I would love to see her at Miss Grand. She also has a very Vava Voom vibe to her. I do think that Genesis will definitely need to garner the support of a little bit more support of the Filipino people. I mean, this Galinga beauty is just beyond like I think what Genesis represents in terms of like indigenous populations in the Philippines is just beautiful, and she can really bring some of those clothing and some of the cultural attire from the Kalinga. I think she's also Igorot tribes to the Miss Grand stage and bring international recognition to them. I think she's just gorgeous, and she has the pasarela down. Genesis Latuga's pasarela is just so good. It was never a problem. I think speaking definitely since her stint at MUPH can be worked on, but that's something that can be worked on. And MGI, honestly, while speaking is important, it's not the end all be all. So I think that as long as she could, excuse me, just practice her speech that she would have to give at MGI and just get a little bit more training in public speaking engagements, that Genesis Latuga would be an incredible addition to MGI. Someone said Gabrielle Bisano is Miss Grand material. Yeah, she is really Miss Grand material as well, and I think that she would really do well at Miss Grand should she choose to go. Chantel Schmidt, please check her out. She could be MU or Grand. Pauline Vega prototype. Yeah, Chantel is really beautiful as well. I saw her at Miss Eco International. She did really well. I saw her also at MUPH, and I think before Eco International, she was competing for the super title. Correct? I think she almost won the super title, but she's very statuesque. I can see her at Miss International too, actually, Chantel, because I think that her beauty will really lend well to Miss International. But I can also see her at Miss Universe. I can also see her at a host of other pageant systems as well. She's pretty versatile, I'd say. She's well spoken, and she definitely has the support of the Filipino people. So I can see her going well. And then also being an inspiring lawyer, her communication skills are pretty good. So I think she would fit well for MU as well. My wish list just happened. Kirk Bondad said hi to you. We just had together a yummy one. Oh, well, if Kirk is with, hi Kirk, if you're there. Okay, I think I caught up on the. I think I'm caught up on the comments. Okay, so moving on to the next one, Angelica Lopez. So Angelica Lopez, just currently just finished up her reign as Miss International Philippines at the Miss International competition. We all know that she did not place, which I don't really know why. I thought she did really well, but oh well. And I think that Angelica did also try out at Miss Universe Philippines. I noticed her back then at MUPH 2022 as well. I think she's also 2022. I think she was Genesis Latuga's batch and Celeste Cortez's batch, if I'm not mistaken. She did really well. I noticed her off the bat. She has just the most beautiful brown skin. I love her look, beautiful teeth, beautiful smile. And I think that she would do an amazing job at Miss Grand International should she ever choose to go there. Her walk is very va voom. I think she did an incredible job at Miss International too, and she broke so many different standards. And I really appreciate her for being so authentic. And I think her authenticity will take her far at Miss Grand as well. And because she's already a former Miss International Philippines, she's already recognized in the pageant community in the Philippines. And I think Angelica Lopez will be a great fit and addition for Miss Grand because she really knows how to turn on that va voom style and really just go for it. So I really appreciate Angelica Lopez for that reason, and I think that she would do an amazing job at Miss Grand International. And should she ever want to go and pursue that, I think she'd do really good. What do you think about Roberta Damondong for MUPH? So Roberta, the former Miss Grand Philippines, she was top 5 Miss Universe, Miss Grand International in 2020. Was it 2 or was it 1, you guys? When did Roberta place top 5 at MGI? Someone please remind me in the chat. I think that Roberta would be a great addition for Miss Universe Philippines. I actually was going to place her on my wish list. I only put 5 girls, but if I was making it more than 5, she's definitely would be 2022. Okay, thank you, Austin. Yeah, I would definitely have her on my wish list as well. And I would not be upset at all to see her at the MUPH edition this year or any other year. Actually, Roberta's a really well-rounded queen, and I think that she will translate well from Grand to the Universe stage. I think sometimes It's hard to go from one pageant system to another, especially because Miss Grand and Miss Universe are a little bit different. But I think that Miss Universe is starting to go towards a Miss Grand direction. So I think Roberta's experience with the Miss Grand brand is going to lend well to Miss Universe if she was to ever try it out. Also, she's just gorgeous. She has so much support from the Filipino people. She's a beauty that is definitely marketable internationally, which Kun An is obviously looking for that in her winners, given this recent addition. And I think that Roberta will fit a lot of the boxes that Kun would like to have in her next Miss Universe. So Roberta would be a really great contestant. She's young, she's lively, she's energetic, she engages well with the media. Her speaking is pretty good, I'd say. And I think that should she want to go to Miss Universe Philippines, she'll do really well and hopefully win if she does. So I think Roberta would be a really great addition for MUPH. I also had her on my wish list options. So going on with Miss Grand, I also have Anita Rose Gomez. I mean, okay, how could we not talk about? I mean, the queens from Zambales are just so good. These Zambales queens, they're so good at walking. CJ, Anita, many more. And how could we not talk about Miss Grand International without talking about Anita Rose Gomez? I mean, Anita, first of all, that body. Oh my God. I know that's what everyone talks about. So I'm not trying to minimize her to just her waistline, but Jesus, I've never seen someone with that physique. Like, how does she even get that physique? I'm just like, okay, girl, let me know what your workout routine and diet is. But yeah, she just did like an incredible job at MUPH. I really think that Anita would have gone further if it wasn't for the dress itself that she wore during her finales was just both her prelim and finale just were just so gorgeous. Oh my God. And honestly, I could definitely see both of them at the Miss Grand International stage. In fact, we did Miss Colombia actually, I mean, Miss Grand Colombia this year actually did wear Anita's preliminary gown. So obviously, the wardrobe that she picked out really would lend well to the Miss Grand International stage. And yeah, I think Anita would literally knock it out the park. And I think she already has support of the Filipino people. I think she'll garner more should she win. And given CJ's success and coming from Zambales, I think that it is a high time and it's a great time for Anita to shoot her shot at Miss Grand. I can really see her going to Miss Grand. I mean, that physique is just screaming Miss Grand. And so is the walk, so is the face, so is everything. She's just very gorgeous. Um, Maria Duana, Miss Earth 2023, first runner-up, and Anita for Grand. Yes, I think that Aduana would also do really, really great at Miss Grand as well. I talked a little bit about her high universe pageants. I talked about Aduana as well, and I think that she would lend herself really, really well to Miss Grand International should she go. Because I don't think she's going for MUPH this year, you guys, because I didn't see her in the Laguna contestants, but someone correct me in the chat below if I'm wrong, but I don't think she's vying for Miss Universe this year. And honestly, Miss Grand was objectively the best pageant of the year. So maybe it just caught her attention a little bit more, you guys, which is reasonable. Bella Ismael should also join again. Yeah, I think she'd be really good for either universe or international. I could definitely see Bella Ismael at either of those. I can see her anywhere, but I think if I was to have to choose one or two pageant systems that I would place Bella Ismael in, I would definitely say universe and international would lend well. She's just a very ethereal beauty, and I think that that's the type of beauty that lends well to universe and even furthermore international. So I think definitely, I think the Philippines has 6 international crowns, correct? So I think she could definitely snatch up a 7th for you guys if she was to be interested in that. But yeah, Anita Rose Gomez, I think that she would be a great fit for Grand. Last but not least in my Miss Grand wish list is Michelle D. So I know maybe people are like, why Michelle D? Like that's just kind of random. I don't think it's that random. If you guys have been watching Miss Michelle D's Instagram and social media, she's kind of hinted to the idea of joining Miss Grand. She's liked some comments of commentators and supporters saying, "Hey, Miss Grand, Miss Grand, Miss Grand," and she's liked the comments. She also followed Nawat and Miss Grand International on Instagram. So if you guys go on her Instagram right now and you go to her following, you will see that she is following both Miss Grand and Nawat. So it's lending to this idea that maybe she wants to vie for the Miss Grand Crown. Maybe she's interested in it, or maybe at least she's considering it. And I think that Michelle D is a businesswoman, and Noah is looking for an opportunity to go into the Philippines and market himself to the Filipino people. And I think that he's looking for a brand ambassador who understands marketing, understands business strategy, and Michelle D is the perfect candidate for that. I can absolutely I almost feel like it's her crown to lose if she was to go to Miss Grand, to be honest. Um, Let me read the comments quickly. Austin says 2 Marines should go to MUPH. Wobowitz and Montaigne. Yes, both should. I think they would both be really good for MUPH as well. Anita's body is out of this world. She needs to just stay where she is because I cannot stand her perfect. She is Michelle D. Yeah, her body is insane. I don't know how she got that physique. I don't know. I mean, it has to partially be genetics, but also probably hard work and dedication. She just insane, and she just like in the best way possible. Like honestly, kudos to her. I need to figure out how she does it. Michelle D is one of my fave queens. She has it all. Yes, Michelle D has it all. She has all the 4 Bs that Noah is looking for, and I think for that reason, she would do a really good job at Miss Grand. You guys, like I think she literally fits every single. Listen to me, Michelle D wanting chapstick. Also, this is my nose ring, you guys. It's not a booger. Michelle D fits every single box that Miss Grand International is looking for. Every single box. The Philippines will get their first Miss Grand International of Michelle D. I'm telling you, the Philippines will get their first Miss Grand International crown if Michelle D goes to Miss Grand. I will not. I'm from India and we just won. If I was competing at Miss Grand International and I saw Michelle D was on the roster, I'm dropping out the competition. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. I don't even want to compete anymore. She's gonna win. I mean, it's like the Catriona of Miss Grand at that point because she has literally everything that Noah wants in a queen. And it's honestly, Noah is all about business, and knowing that he's about business, it would be such a missed business opportunity to tap into the Filipino market if he did not crown Michelle D. And furthermore, Michelle D just deserves it. Like she's a great queen. I mean, we don't know who the competition is, right? So I can't let me not speak too soon, but I mean, she already has a good passage of love. She's a great speaker. So the fact that she's also great at business and business engagements is just the icing on the cake. It's just her crown to lose at that point. Okay, let me read the comments quickly. Michelle D is one of my favorite. Okay, also Vina is giving us hints for 2025. OMG, can't wait. Also, if I'm not wrong, is Vina divorced now? I want Vina with either Universe or Super Crown. So yeah, Vina is kind of hinting or something at going to Miss Universe again. Bring her to India, bring her to us. Vina, we will take care of you. Okay, you don't need to go back to Thailand. They already had 3 chances with you. Come to India. We will treat you right when we will give you the crown. I will personally find out. I will talk to Nikhil Anand myself and be like, listen, Nikhil, give Vina the crown. I will literally do it personally, I swear. Because at this point, I mean, if they want to treat her as if she's not Thai, then fine. Come back home to us and we will treat you as one of us because you are one of us. You're Punjabi, you're Indian at the end of the day. And if they want to see you as not one of them and not accept your greatness, then fine, come home to us and India will give you the crown and you can represent India on your chest proudly and you can get us our 4th crown. Mwah. As far as if she's divorced, I have no idea, guys. I'm not going to speculate. It's her personal life. She could also just want privacy for herself. So I'm not going to comment on that because I just don't know. And it's such a sensitive topic for people. So I don't want to pry into her private life. But either way, I think she'd do great. I think she'd also do great at Supra too, like you mentioned. Michelle got Michelle got Hottie Brother. Okay, period. No, Michelle, please. She's not grand from each Celeste is. Well, I think 2 things can be true at once, right? I think Michelle would do really good at grand. I think her snake walk would translate well over to grand. I think Celeste would do great at grand as well. But I don't think Celeste has hinted at coming back to pageantry, has she? I think Chesty would do amazing at Grand if she wants to go, but I don't think she's hinted at going back since her stint at MUPH. Someone let me know in the comments. Has Celeste hinted at going to MUP? I know I'm talking about. I put Michelle on my wish list and not Celeste because Michelle has made hints towards going to Miss Grand. But I think Celeste would do also very well if she wants to. But I think they can both compete and see what happens. They competed at the same time for MUPH, so no reason they can't do it again. Also, someone mentioned Herlene Boodle. Yeah, I think she'd do really great at Miss Grand as well. And she also is a perfect opportunity to tap into the Filipino market for Noah. And she checks all his boxes: beauty, brains, business, and body. That would be amazing for Michelle from World's Universe to Grand. Yeah, Michelle would do really well at Grand. Because she has everything that Noah wants. I mean, I have a whole video already recorded about Michelle D, so I also will drop that here soon so you guys can watch. that as well. I mean, after Michelle D's stint in Miss Universe, I think it's about time to crown her because she deserves better despite the tricky placement she got. Yeah, I think that the placement was definitely controversial. The only reason I think maybe she didn't make the top past the top 10 was maybe the signature, like the snake walk didn't translate. I don't really know, to be honest. I loved her dress. Michelle D has probably like the lava gown and Michelle, like Catriona's and Michelle's are probably my two favorite dresses I've ever seen. I think Michelle's, Catriona's, and Rachel Gupta's are probably my top three this so far. Just timeless. I love their dress. I also love Loro Dutta. I know it's not the most like, oh my god, gown, but just the way she carried it was timeless. We want Vina in Thailand, period. Okay, well then Thailand needs to give her the crown. You guys can have her, but just know us Indians are going to be watching with a very scrutinous eye. Because yeah. But at the same time, again, I'm just making jokes, you guys. Like, I'm not being so serious. Like, obviously, Thailand is her home and she feels comfortable there. So I hope that she does compete in Thailand and that she, if she does well, she can win. Vina deserves to compete internationally. Totally. Yeah, I would love to see Vina internationally as well. I really would love to see Vina internationally. Noelle wants unique queens. Michelle reminds me of Isabella. Really, I don't necessarily see the correlation there personally. I think Michelle's pretty unique. I think she's really unique, actually. She brings a whole different subset to beauty pageants. She's not your the same like typical cookie cutter beauty queen, which nothing's wrong with that. But I think Michelle D definitely breaks out the box of a stereotypical beauty queen, both in her styling and just her presentation. And she's really authentic. She's not trying to be anyone other than herself, which I think is really important if you want to go to Miss Grand International. Um, I love Michelle even more when she's competing in El Salvador. Her outfit of the day's OMG all wardrobes are to die for. Yeah, Michelle did a really great job when it came to every aspect of the competition for Miss Universe during the 2023 edition in El Salvador. She did an amazing job. And I mean, what do we expect? That's Michelle D. She's very strategic. She's very good. She's very good. She thinks ahead and she plans these things out well. And yeah, I can see her doing really well at Grand because you need those qualities for Miss Grand. So yes, let's go on to my Miss Universe Philippines wish list now, you guys, and then keep commenting in the chat whatever you guys are feeling. Again, this is a general chat. It's not just strictly about the Philippines competition, but so you guys can comment and I will respond. I was talking about the vibes. Expand a little bit more, Austin. Celeste got so many tattoos right now. Papa Noah. If Papa Noah can't look past tattoos, and that's his loss because Celeste is gorgeous. I have to check her tattoos out. I didn't know she had tattoos. Actually, I did know she has tattoos, but I haven't seen them. I have a few tattoos, you guys. I have one here too. Actually, I got this one. You guys can't see. I got this one in the Philippines, and then these two in Bali right here. It's hard to see. Okay. So let's go into my Miss Universe Philippines wish list. My Miss Universe Philippines wish list includes Kathleen Paton. It includes Marebe, Stacey Gabriel, Dindy Pajeres, and Jubilee Acosta. Okay, you guys, that's my universe wish list. Let me read some of the comments and I will get into my thoughts. So the comments say, Celeste got so many tattoos right now. I don't think Papa would prove that. I think they'll be okay. I'm not really sure how they feel. Hi, Bali Pageant. Hello. Michelle D didn't get the Miss Universe crown, but she got Antonia Porset's heart. That's true. They're very cute together. I love their friendship. Very, very beautiful. I heard Antonia is coming to the Philippines, so hopefully they can reunite. And I think Michelle D is hosting a end of the year party type thing or like get together or gathering. It's on someone's, I think it's maybe for the Philippines Instagram, so go check it out. But she's hosting something if you're in the Philippines. So if you want to meet her, there's an opportunity. Okay. So let's get into my Miss Universe Philippines wish list. Let's start off with Kathleen, the titled Miss Eco International. She won in 2022, I believe. I think she was going to compete, you guys. Someone put in the comment section below. Wasn't Kathleen going to compete last edition and then she withdrew for personal reasons? I think she made a whole video on it actually on her YouTube, right? So someone like comment in the comment section about that down below. Kathleen was going to compete, I think, at the last edition of Miss Universe Philippines, and I think she made a whole video on YouTube about why she withdrew. But maybe I'm mistaking her for someone else. But Nonetheless, she's just an overall well-rounded queen. I don't think that we can have any doubts about Kathleen and her abilities and her capabilities of doing well at the Miss Universe competition. I think Kathleen has all of the marketability and qualities that Miss Universe is currently looking for and Kun Ann will like. And I think that she's a great representation of the Miss Universe of the Filipino people. She already has experience internationally competing at Miss Eco International and obviously going away with the crown or winning the crown. So she has experience on the pageants in pageantry in pageant system. She knows how to navigate pageants as well, and I think she would do an amazing job at Miss Universe if she wanted to go on and compete. I think she could also do really well at Miss Universe Philippines itself. Hi, Boyar. Um, so yeah, I think that she would do an amazing job if she wanted to go on to Miss Universe Philippines, you guys. So yeah. Next, let's talk about Ray Bay. So Rashim Saeed. Okay, I know. Hi Godov. Oh my God, you have my dad's name. My dad's name is also Godov as well. But hi to Maryland. Yeah, I think that Ray Bay. I know people are probably like Ray Bay. Like, why? Where are you coming? Where is Ray Bay coming from? Because I think we haven't heard that name for a while. She was former Miss Supranational Philippines. First and foremost, just because I'm South Asian myself, and Ray Bay is also half Pakistani. So obviously, I have so much love for her. The same way I had for Rabia Mateo, given that she's half Indian. But secondly, I think it's time for Ray Bay to come back. It's been time for Ray Bay to come back to the competition. And I saw some comments um, on Ray Bay's Instagram encouraging her to go for Miss Universe Philippines. And she commented back to like a lot of them and liked the comments saying like, should I, should I, should I? So that leads me to believe that she's open to the idea of going to the Miss Universe competition again. Like, I think that Ray Bay is open to going to Miss Universe competition because she literally commented like, should I, like, she's asking like, her supporters like, should I go back? So I think she's open to it, and I think she would do so good. And oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Rebe is so beautiful, you guys. I think the Pakistani Filipino blend that she has is just gorgeous. I think she's so underrated, and I think she did well at Miss Super as well. And I would love to see Rebe come back into the pageant system and represent the Philippines, or Pakistan if she wants to. She's both, so whatever. But because she's already represented the Philippines, I think that it makes sense for her to go back and compete at Miss Universe Philippines. Although I will say, probably it'd be easier to win the Miss Pakistan crown than it would be the Philippines crown, because the Universe Philippines is super difficult. Like, it is really hard to win. Oh my God. But I think Rebe can do it if she wants to. And I would love to see Rebe come back to the competition and represent the Philippines on a Miss Universe stage or just any international stage. I could also see Rebe at Miss Grand if she wanted to be honest, because she's very business forward and minded, like Michelle D as well. If you don't know, just go on her social media and you'll see how engaged she is. Okay, let me read the comments, you guys, real quick. As someone who would look like a Shwedia and join Miss Universe, that's it. Game for yeah. Someone who looks like a Shwedia, huh? Guys, comment. I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever find someone who looks like a Shwedia Rai ever again. She's just a once in a lifetime type of beauty. She's gorgeous. Is Stacey Gabrielle coming back? I freaking hope so. There's rumors that she might. I was seeing some comments that she may come back. Yeah, she needs to come back. She needs to come back. I need listen, Stacy, if you see this video, I need you to come back. I don't want you to I need you to come back. Okay. Even if you take a year off, whatever, girl, do what you gotta do. I'm all here for your mental health and wellness, but I'm also I need you to come back for my own wellness. Okay. Thank you. I need Stacey Gabrielle to come back. Oh my God, please bring her back. She could be Miss Universe or Miss World, and I think she would do such a great job. But I need her to come back. I have loved her so much ever since Beanie Beanie. I have literally fallen head over heels for Stacey Gabrielle. But we'll get to her in a moment. Actually, she's next on my list to get to. Kathleen really wants to join an MUPA. She was actually appointed last year. Right. Okay. I thought that was the case. However, she decided to cease it for a meantime due to resources, since she solely provided herself an eco. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I did watch her YouTube video when she dropped it about why she decided to withdraw, but I don't remember all the details because it's been a while since I watched the video. But yeah, I do remember that she wanted to be an MUPH, and I think that she would do an amazing, phenomenal job if she wants to come back and compete. Rima fucking Miss USA 2010. She's probably Pakistani. Rima, I think, was Irani. I think she was Middle Eastern. I don't think she's Pakistani. Also, I saw someone else say about someone else. The comments are being weird. Okay. Right. So I caught up with the comments. So let's talk about Stacey Gabrielle because we are talking about her now. I want NDS streak to continue. They started early registration this time. I hope they keep the 7th year placement. Yeah, they started early registration this time, which is really good. Going up, I think it's really, really, really good. And I think that, yeah, let's be hopeful for India, and let's hope Ankita Singh comes back. Anyways, Stacey Gabrielle. So Stacey Gabrielle, to me, do we have to like even discuss this? Does it even need to be a discussion why Stacey Gabrielle should come back to Miss Universe Philippines? Does it need to be a discussion? Or are we all just in agreement that she's literally meant for the universe? Like Stacey Gabrielle is meant for Miss Universe. Stacey Gabrielle is meant for just representing the Philippines on an international stage. Like, I literally cannot see her not representing the Philippines on an international stage. This woman has the qualities of a Miss Universe. She's so intelligent. I know people might knock her for her height. She's way more than her height. Stacey is so incredible. She has so many aspects. Her passerella is amazing. Her aura is incredible, you guys. She's just filled with so much aura. She also has some proficiency in Spanish. She's not fluent, but she knows some. And given that we're in the area of Telemundo, I think that will lend well. And she just is so intelligent. She's so witty. Like the only time she's the first person in a long time that reminds me of Catriona Gray in terms of how witty she is. Like Stacey Gabrielle is so witty and so fast on her feet when it comes to thinking and communicating and answering questions, similar to Catriona Gray. And I think that's what makes me really fall in love with her. If you were to judge, would you prefer someone who is beautiful but not smart, or smart but not beautiful, and why? Well, I probably would prefer someone who is smart. I think beauty is literally subjective, so it's really kind of hard for me to say like what's beautiful to me or what's not beautiful to me may be beautiful to someone else or not beautiful to someone else. So, beauty's up to the eye of the beholder. So I'm not really worried about that personally. For me, intelligence is important because you're having a brand ambassador and you want them to represent your brand and your competition well. So definitely having someone with intelligence who can carry themselves well is more important because beauty fades anyways. And beauty, you want, at the end of the day, there's going to be someone somewhere who can identify with your queen and her looks and her beauty, no matter what she looks like. So I think that at the end of the day, intelligence matters way more, and people will see your personality past your physique. So Stacy verse. Yes, the Stacy verse, you guys all the way. Hi Melanie, I'm from the US. I'm half Indian and half a whole bunch of other stuff, but I am in the US. Hi Reina, biggest fan. Hi to Bengaluru. Um so yeah, what was I saying? Um Stacy, yeah. So yeah. I mean, come back. Come back now, Stacy. I'm so serious. Like, I know I said take a year off if you need to, but I didn't mean it. Come back. Gazini Gonzalez for Miss Grand. Gazini would be a great addition to Miss Grand Austin. I don't know if she has she showed any interest in rejoining pageantry though? But I think she would be incredible for Miss Grand. I mean, come on, Gazini is like a shoe-in for Grand as well. Someone forgot everything out. Okay, so anyways, Stacey Gabrielle. So she would be really good. Okay. Dindy Pajeres. She was also Miss Supra, right? Am I also saying her name correctly, you guys? Um, yeah, she was Super National Philippines 2021. Is it pronounced Dindy? Dindy? I feel like I'm mispronouncing her name. Pajeres. But yeah, I would have her also on my wish list for MUPH. I think that she would do really well. I think Miss Pajeres rarely represented the Philippines well at Miss Supranational. And, Miss Supranational is a very unpredictable pageant, and I don't always agree with the judging. For example, I think Pauline Emeling should have won, but that's a whole different topic. So I don't really think that results at Miss Supranational are representative of how a queen would do in other competitions. And so for that reason, I think she would do Bahares. Bahares or Bajeres? Okay, one Bejeres, two Pajares. Is it two or one? Bejeres, one, Pajares, two. So I think that she would do really, really well. Pajares. Okay. Oh, आप तो इंडियन हैं, आपको क्या पता है? Oh, okay, okay. It's two. Pahares. Okay. Dindi Pahares. So, okay, okay, okay. Sorry, Gaurav. Mujhe maaf karna. Okay. Dindi Pahares. So, Pahares, I think she would do really, really well. And I think that she would be a phenomenal queen. And I think she's also hinted at maybe joining back at MUPH as well. So that's why I put her on my MUPH wish list because I think she would do really great. Oh my God. Which ones? List the languages. So I think that she would do really well at MUPH as well, and I think that she would do a great job. Let me read the comments really quickly. Do you agree that once a cheater, always a cheater? Or do you believe in second time around? Are you asking me about like relationship advice, Daniela? Like, are you asking me about like romantic relationships? Um, yes, Pauline was the winner last year. Yeah, I mean, we won't get into it because I'm gonna get upset all over again. But nonetheless, Ecuador was beautiful, so I guess whatever. But I think that Pauline had a stunning answer, and that's why I say you cannot use Miss Supranational results as a representation of how a contestant would do in other competitions because it's just not accurate. Um, so English, Hindi, French, Konkani, Marathi, Gujarati, Kannada, fluent. Wow, that's really impressive. That's a lot of languages. You're gonna have to teach me some French. Gamcho, Majama. That's all I know. Um, so yeah, also last person I have on my list for MUPH wish list is Jubilee Acosta. So Jubilee went to Miss Manila and she also went to Miss Universe. No, I'm sorry, Miss Grand Philippines. This last edition, she competed with CJ Opiaza, and I was just truly blown away by this queen. Wow, not only is she a physician, which lends so well to Miss Universe because she obviously has the intelligence, but the way that she answers questions, so impressive. She has the stage presence, she has the beauty, she has the aura, and I really think Jubilee Acosta should definitely go for Miss Universe Philippines, if not Miss Grand again, because I can really see her doing a really, really, really great job at the Miss Universe Philippines competition. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Jubilee would do a good job at Miss Universe Philippines? I really loved her at Miss Grand, so I could really see Jubilee Acosta doing a good job and representing the Philippines very well. And just her credentials are amazing. I mean, already she has a strong advocacy just being a physician because your entire job as a physician is to be like you're for the people. You're helping people every day. You're doing service every day just by being a physician. So I think that Jubilee Acosta would be an amazing addition to the Miss Universe Philippines list of queens or the competition itself. And I think that she would represent Filipinos phenomenally. Okay, guys, that's my wish list. I have about 12 minutes left before I have to go and drop my uncle off. And I will do a live stream again soon. So let's just talk now. We'll just chat in general. Someone had asked me, do I agree? Do I agree that once a cheater, always a cheater, or do I believe a second time around, and why? I think that you can believe. I think that people can change, but you don't always have to be around to see it. So I think that in life, if you encounter someone who's not treating you well, then you should have boundaries and set those boundaries firmly. And you don't have to tolerate any type of disrespect from someone. But you can also believe in the, nature of people having, people improving in themselves. And I think that ultimately, even if someone changes, you don't have to always be around from their change. And my mom taught me something as a young kid that sometimes it's best to love someone from a distance. You don't have to stop carrying love for someone, but sometimes you got to do it from a distance. Two queens that deserve crown: Pauline Emmelings and Atiza Manalo. Yeah, I think Atiza at Miss International was phenomenal. I would have loved for her to have won Miss International, and Pauline did such a phenomenal job at Miss Supra as well. I am over Atiza for real, but I'm reading a comment. This is not me, you guys, so don't come at my head. But who was the other front runner last year? Someone McGarry, Christy McGarry. I like Atiza. I think she has a charm to her. I think she's really beautiful. She's really refreshing, and yeah, I could see her at MUPH. She has a good walk. She's a good talk. I think that the evening gowns need to be better for Atiza, whoever is giving her the gowns. But I think she herself carries every gown that she's ever worn phenomenally. So it's not an issue about her. It's just an issue about, the team making sure that she gets the best of the best. That way she can progress forward in competition. I think she's really well rounded though. You can teach me French. Okay, bonjour. Je m'appelle Vijay. I am part French, you guys. Fun fact. Miss Albai Universe 2024. I don't remember her name, but I see her potential too. She's young like Raven. Miss Albai 2024. Let me look her up real quickly because I don't remember her as well off the top of my head. Miss Universe Philippines Albai 2024. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I remember her as well. Yeah, she's very beautiful. She's very, very, very pretty. I gotta look into her a little bit more. I don't remember off the top of my head, but she is very beautiful. And wow, you're good. Oh, thank you, Daniela. Life is just about perspective. I don't know. Life is about perspective. I do have a video about getting cheated on and how I recovered it, and after like a year afterwards on my vlog channel, which I need to upload more videos on. But so you can go watch that if you want more detailed opinions of what I think. Um, la la la. Christy should come back. McGarry, yeah, I think Christy McGarry would do really well at Universe. I could also see her at Supernational too. I mean, I could see her at a lot of competitions, but I think she would do really well at Miss Universe. I think they kind of snubbed her by giving her. She got fourth runner up, right? I was kind of confused. I thought she should have at least gotten third, or even second runner up. Um, oh, je parle français and I live there. I don't know. We no, that's not how you say. Hoy je parle français and I live there. I probably butchered that really bad. But oh, that's really cool that you live in France. Hi to France. Bonjour, France. Um, yes, Christy, Stacy, I am on the look. Christy and Stacy, I am on the lookout. Even Maureen, Warblewitz. Oh my god, I cannot pronounce anything today. My tongue is twisted. I just woke up, guys. It's literally 7 a.m. and I woke up at 4 a.m. just to get ready for this live. So excuse me for being a little bit like combobulated. Yeah, I think Stacy would be amazing. Christine would be amazing, and Maureen is obviously amazing. She won Asia's Top Model, right? So she obviously has a lot of industry experience and she speaks really well. I could also see Maureen going for Miss International as well, to be honest. I think she'd be really suited for it. If I come to Cali, हम मिलेंगे विजय. लेकिन मैं कैलिफोर्निया में नहीं रहता हूँ, मैं सिर्फ विजिट कर रहा हूँ मेरे मामा जी को, मैं टेक्सास में रहता हूँ। तो अगर तू टेक्सास पे आएँगे फिर मुझे बताना और हम दोनों मिलेंगे, ज़रूर। You caught your best friend and your what? No, I wouldn't be mad. I don't get mad over these things, Daniela. I just don't care enough to be upset about infidelity. I think that I'm too. I think, yeah. I don't know. I don't get mad at a lot of things, you guys. It takes a lot to upset me. Life is too short. Katrina de Maranan. Oh my God, yes, Katrina de Maranan. Please, 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 please. Oh my God, will she come back, you guys? Do you think Katrina is so funny? I love her. She's so bakla. She's so Belia and everything about her is just so funny. I think that she is a star and I would love to see her. And she did so well at Miss Supra as well when she represented the US and she got first runner up. But I think that she would do incredible. I really, really, really had her as my bet to win when she competed for MUPH. However, obviously, I'm very happy with Bea Luigi Gomez. She placed in the top 5, so she was a very good pick for the Philippines. But nonetheless, I love Katrina. She'll always be a favorite and sentimental of mine. I want to have pure Filipina vibes. Sigmund Flores and Isabella Galleria. Oh, Galleria is beautiful. Yes, it would be great, awesome to have a Pinay beauty as well. Of course, however, they're all Filipina, no matter what. Even if they're half Filipina, they still have the right to represent their country. But yeah, I agree. Pinay beauty is just so underrated. That's why I love Genesis Latuga. I think Genesis is like the embodiment of Pinay beauty. She just has just the most beautiful Filipina features. And I don't know, I love the Pinay beauty and the Filipino beauty. I think that they have just such beautiful women there. And the features just lend so well to international audience members. So I definitely would love to see a Pinay beauty like Genesis or otherwise. Love it, love it. Yes. Okay, yeah, Isabella Galleria also. Does anyone know she's coming back, you guys? Does she have plans of coming back or Katina de Morana, how did I forget her? Also, when is MUI wishlist happening? Please do it after 13th. I have final exam until Okay, okay. I will film it before the 13th, Goto, but I will drop it after. See, the thing is, I'm going to do a live stream for the MUI wish list, and then I'll also do a actual video. But I'll hold the live stream off for after the 13th. No worries. And then I'll do the pre-recorded videos, and either I'll drop them before or after the 13th. But I promise I won't do the live stream before then, just for you. Yeah, who else do we think? We should chill. I'm from Loomis, California by Sacramento. Chico is not far, that far. Yeah, I Daniela just messaged me on my Instagram. It's in my YouTube link. Let me know where you're at. I am visiting my uncle here in San Jose, but yeah, if you're ever in the San Jose area, let me know. I don't have my own car necessarily, so I can't travel very far, but um, wish Katrina Di Milano join again because there was no age restriction anymore. Exactly. I think Katrina would be a great addition to the Miss Universe Philippines brand and franchise, and I think that why not? Like, I think she's such a good representative, and she would do really well. And yeah, she can do incredible, you guys. I think that Katrina can definitely bring a crown back to the Philippines, whatever competition she would want to go to. But I think right now she's enjoying her nursing career, and I think she just recently got engaged, so maybe she's just enjoying life in general in the U.S. right now with her partner. So whatever she's doing, I hope that she's happy and she's doing well. All right, you guys, I have about a few more minutes left before I have to get off of here. If anyone has any last comments, if they have anyone else on their wish list, either for India, for the Philippines, for any other country, you can be in Samoa, you can be in France, whatever. I am going to be following the Miss Universe France um, competition this year. I'm going to be doing a live reaction today, actually, or is it tomorrow? Tomorrow to Miss Universe Venezuela. So, do you guys want me to live stream during the Miss Universe Venezuela competition, or what do you guys want me to do? Should I live stream or should I just make a pre-recorded video? Live streaming is a little bit easier because then I can just post the live stream onto my YouTube channel. But then I can't edit anything, so there won't be like you guys can't see the competition on my screen. Fun fact: Philippines got the most awards for most photogenic in Miss Universe. Of course, they did. I mean, their queens are just so beautiful. So it's not surprising at all that they have got the most awards for Miss Photogenic. They're very beautiful women that come out of Southeast Asia in general. I mean, the whole Southeast Asian subcontinent is full of beautiful women, and the Philippines is no exception. But I mean, all over South Asia, obviously as well, but Southeast Asia particularly, like Thailand, Indonesia, Philippines, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, um, Myanmar, India. I mean, just Asia in general has beautiful. I mean, everywhere has beautiful women, to be honest, but Philippines in particular has really, really beautiful women. What do you think about the new Miss Grand India, new national director? Um, Let's see. I'm not too familiar with Star Entertainment and how they proceed with competitions and how they do. So I'm curious to see how they do. I don't have much to say until after I see the first edition of Miss Grand India and how they perform. So let's see. Let's see how they do. I think that we should all just be open-minded and give them a chance to put on a show first. And then even if it's not what we feel like it was going to be, or it's not living up to our expectations, let's just be constructive in our critiques and kind. And, I'm sure Star Entertainment will listen to us and they will adjust accordingly. I'm happy for Nikhil Anand. He can focus fully on Universe. Yeah, I think Nikhil can focus on Universe for now. I don't know if his contract is going to stay up with Miss Universe or not, but Nikhil can focus on Miss Universe and hopefully bring us a crown back to India. I think it's time already. I know we just had one in 2021, but come on, you can never be too. You can never have too many. I will. Good morning and have a great day. I'll hit you up later. Yes, good morning. Have a great day. Nepal are doing great in pageant. Yes, Nepal is doing amazing. Um, I would love to see Nepal get a crown soon as well as a South Asian. I love my South Asians. So and my Desis and Nepalis are obviously included in South Asia. And they're also Desi as well, you guys. So definitely must lend all of our support and love to Nepal. I love their queens. But yeah, you guys, so that was my wish list for the Philippines for Miss Grand and Universe. I know that this live stream was a little bit haphazard and I wasn't going directly into it, but I think that at the end of the day, yeah, that this is a live stream. I'm going to have separate videos about my wish list and that go into more detail. I'm also going to have a live stream with Dr. Zed, hopefully here in the next few days, that will show where we will go into both of our wish lists and talk a little bit more about the contestants. I'm going to be following the Miss Universe Philippines contestants closely this edition, and I'm going to try my best to do a video about each of the representatives. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if that's going to be actually feasible or not, but I'm going to try my best. I already know that there's some that are crowned for the Miss Universe Philippines organization already. So I'm going to try my best to go ahead and keep up with them and film some videos about them. I've just been traveling, so it's been hard to get videos out. So Nico's national director of Miss Cosmo, Miss Charm, Miss Universe, and Miss Tourism. Oh yeah, it's a lot of competitions, but just focus on Universe. I guess right now focus on Charm. Nico has to focus on Charm because Charm is the most closest upcoming pageant, so that's where Nico's focus probably is. But I like that they're doing an early start to Miss Universe India. I think we need to start picking our candidates out a lot earlier and getting them training so that way they can just be. I mean, look at our queens after only 1 month of training. They do so well. Imagine several months. Do I have a single brother? No, I have a single sister. I'm gorgeous, by the way. Thank you so much. Or you're gorgeous, by the way, is what the comment said. Thank you so much, Danielle. I appreciate it. Adios, guys. Talk to you later. Actually, guys, I'm going to also say adios because I have to drop my uncle, my tito, my mama G to the airport, and I don't want to be late. So I'm going to say bye, you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining my live stream. You're my brother. I'm gonna log out now, and I am sorry it can't be longer, but thank you all for joining me. I know it's late, and a lot of you guys are joining from either India, the Philippines, or other areas as well, like France, for example. And some of you guys woke up early if you're in the US. So I really, really appreciate so much of the love and support and you guys coming here. It means the world to me. If you guys want to join the Reyna family, go ahead and hit the subscription button down below. But no worries if you don't, because I will still love you and you're still part of the family no matter what. If you like this live stream, go ahead and give it a thumbs up as well and share it to your friends. And again, I will be making a separate pre-recorded, like professionally made video about my wish list for both Miss Universe India and Philippines. And don't worry, I will not do the live stream before December 13th. So I'll keep that in mind before I live stream. But I will do another live stream with Dr. Zed talking about my Miss Universe Philippines and Grand Philippines wish list. And we will both go into more detail about it. So be on the lookout for that. It was supposed to be today, but we decided to reschedule. But go check out his channel. He does have a collaboration with myself and him. So if you guys want to see more content, go onto his channel, Dr. Zed Pageant Dappers, and you will see a live stream that we did together about 2 days ago. And I have been posting a few videos, so go on my channel to check out my other videos. I promise you they're worth your time and your energy to check out. So if you see anything on my channel that catches your interest, give it a click and you will not be disappointed. So yeah, you guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Muchas gracias. Maraming salamat po. Tanva, dhanyavad, shukriya, shukran. Arigatou gozaimasu, sheshe ni, kampunka, and bye. How do I end the live stream though, you guys? Oh, right here, end stream. Bye.